on we'll go through the wastelands.
Baby, wait, I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me, and we can run from here, and we can disappear, and they won't find us where we are going, dear. So baby, hold on to me, 'cause I know I can make you believe in something that only we can see. Oh, so baby, hold on to me, hold on to me.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back. And behind me today we have a 2020 Mercedes Benz E200. What do you reckon? Alright, so before we get into that, I just want to do a shout out to Mercedes Benz Gosford, who were nice enough to lend me this vehicle today to have a look at. Alright, so if we start at the front here, you've got a nice stylish yet sporty looking front end. You've got the Mercedes badge there, big badge at the front there. You've got this interesting grille that I've looked at in a few other Mercedes cars that I've done recently, and you've also got the front camera there too. It does have 360-degree camera system in this, and as we go around I'll show you where the cameras are. And you've also got this nice stylish bumper. You look at the lights there, LED lights there, pretty cool. And yeah, stylish but sporty bumper there with a chrome piece down there. I think looks quite stylish, quite nice. All right, let's come round to the side. So what do you guys reckon of the shape of the E-Class? Do you like it? Drop me a comment. So the wheels on the E-Class are 19-inch wheels, and this one's had a AMG upgrade, as you can see, AMG there. And I think the wheels do a really good job of making finishing the look of the car, completing the look. And it runs on Pirelli tyres, which are low noise on the road and quite grippy as well. And if you have a look here, you'll see there is a camera under there. Alright, and the chrome piece around the window trim there, pretty awesome. Alright, so we come to the back. So you got your Mercedes grille there, sorry, Mercedes badge there. E200, again, nice LED lights there. And then you've got this twin exhaust and rear diffuser, if you can see under there. And you've also got your rear sensors along the bumper there, and there is a camera up in there as well. Alright guys, let's go and look inside. Alright guys, let me look inside the E200. So like other Mercedes that I've done, the door trims are really, really nice. Have a look at the wood grain trim there, the speaker cover. You've got your seat adjustment, you've got your seat heater there as well, got memory seats. Down there you've got your lock and unlock buttons and your window and mirror switches down there, as well as a boot release, cup holder and some pocket space. So if you can have a look, the Mercedes Benz logo, and it lights up. full leather. Have a look at the leather seats. Just very interesting. You've got the nice steering wheel there, as well as the twin sunroofs. Alright, let's jump in, have a look. Alright. Oh, look at that. Mercedes Benz, awesome. Alright. So, starting this side, so we've got your ventilation there. Down here, check out the ambient lighting, goes all the way up the door. And if you have a look, the ambient lighting goes all the way around the other side as well. So, pretty cool. Very, very cool. Alright, so down here you have your headlight controls and fog light and illumination. Further down you have your park brake there as well. And then we come to the steering wheel. Now I reckon it sort of looks like a bit of a fighter jet, the way it's like you're in a cockpit with this steering wheel. I really like it. I think it's awesome. So on the right side you got your cruise control buttons there. On the left you have your phone and audio controls there too. On the back there you can see you've got the paddle shift, plus and minus there. You have your gear selector there. As you can see, you hit that for park. If I put my foot in the brake and push it down, it goes into drive, push it back into park. All good. Got your wiper and indicator stalk there. Again, pretty nice. Engine start stop. It's a nice and have a look at the trim, the wood grain trim on here. It looks amazing, doesn't it? You've got the 4 vents there. You can actually close off the vents, those two, if you want these two operating, or you can close either one. Very, very cool. Alright, so we've got the dash here. Now the dash has got, on this side here, you've got a little home button. That controls the dash on here, and you've got different things you can have a look at here if you would like to. That's just pretty cool. And you've got a couple of other options as well there too. So there you go, the attention level, and you can have full screen display, which I just want to show you because it's pretty cool. If I hit that, check that out. That is cool. Very, very awesome. Very awesome. Alright, so I'll move over to the infotainment. So again, you've got this button here is for to operate this one, the entertainment system here, and you can go through it on off the steering wheel here, if you can see. So that's pretty cool. Now further down, like I said, the ventilation, you can shut one side off or the other, or both if you like. Further down you do have your air conditioning buttons there. Couple of things I just wanted to go through on the media screen with you. So you've got the navigation, you've got radio, you've got phone, Bluetooth, audio, you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Your navigation, I'll just show you that. It's pretty awesome. Have a look at that. Even the clouds and stuff. If I move in a bit more, that looks just awesome. So if we go back to home, you got your radio there, you got media, you got comfort for your seats there. If you go in, you can adjust things like that. We're just the list goes on with the amount of stuff. The info there as well. So again, you can have all different bits and pieces. There's so much stuff you can have on this car that yeah, so much things. The owner's manual, Mercedes Me apps, you can have settings, car settings, the ESP, you can have assist. It's a touch screen as well, so you can either use the, I suppose, the little mouse thing down here if you want, the little pad there, or you know, you can touch the screen if you wish. So yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff. You can actually change, one of the things I wanted to show you on this was you can actually change, let's have a look here. Alright, so styles and display. This is what I wanted to show you. So you can choose, you got the classic view here. If I go down to sports mode, you watch what happens. So that changes. Or you can go to progressive, which changes it again. Look at that, it's all digital. So, and you can adjust the ambient lighting if you want there. So, pretty cool. So we'll just go back to classic for now. So just little things like that you can do, which I think are really awesome, because it gives you, like, if you don't feel like having blue dials, you can have red ones. So further down here, like I said, you've got the air conditioning controls, pretty straightforward. You've got, as you can see on the bottom there, and you can sync the two together. You do have a few buttons there, radio, nav, telephone. You've got your car settings there, favorites, and your hazard there. If you go down into here, it's quite a nice look if you have it closed. Have it open, you've got twin cup holders, a wireless phone charger, you have a 12-volt adapter, and you have a phone plug as well. So yeah, all in all, pretty cool. Now this is the touchpad here. So this is what I was saying about that you can go through with them. You do have on this side dynamic, so you can actually change. If you have a look here, you've got eco, comfort, sport, sport plus, and it just adjusts everything. Or individual, you can have it on what you would like, which is leave it on comfort for the time being. And you've got, you turn your parking sensors off. This will actually look for a car park. So if you hit that button, drive forward to search for a parking space, which is pretty cool, I think, to be honest. Yeah. And you've got your auto start stop as well. This side you can turn the system off, so you can go to, say, system off and turn the screen off if you just want one screen on. There's your volume roller there. Again, pretty cool. Alright, you do have two USB chargers there and a little bit of space there as well. So I did want to show you the sunroof. So we're just going to open just this button here, just going to open the two sunroofs up, as you can see. Let a bit of light in as well. And you've got the back one there. It doesn't actually open the back one, so we'll just open that up and then open it up again. So yeah, pretty cool, eh? Alright, well let's jump in the back and see what the back is like. So again, we've got a nice, see the nice wood grain there, you can see, and the speaker covers, again the window switch there and a bit of pocket space. You can see full leather. Alright, let's jump in and see what it's like in the back. Alright, so the back of the E-Class. Alright, so it actually feels quite nice. Now I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters, and if you can see, I'm pretty much touching the roof. If I lean forward a bit, I've got that little bit of space there, but obviously when the cover's closed, you won't get as much headroom there, but still, it's okay. Things like the inserts there for the knees, as you can see here, if you can see that. See that, the knee inserts there, so pretty cool. Also, you've got your ventilation for the rear passengers, and down here you have a 12-volt plug and two charging ports there. You do have some pocket space here and here, and yes, I do like the seat cutouts. I think that's a great idea. And my knee room, as you can see, it's nearly touching. I can put my hand down there. Leg room isn't too bad. If you had a shorter person driving, you'd have a little bit more room. But all in all, you got your ISO fixed points there and behind me there too. And your middle seat belt comes out there and just tucks back in there. And here we have, it's quite nice actually, it's quite reasonably soft, and then you've got a little bit of pocket space in there, as you can see. And you've got your twin cup holders there as well, so they fold out to put Or you can have that one open if you like too. So again, all right, I think 2 adults in here would be fine. I think 3 probably be a little bit, but I'm reasonably comfortable in this. It's reasonable, to be honest. So yeah, all in all, guys, very nice. I like things like the wood grain trim, like I said before, things like that. But yeah, all right, guys, let's go and check out what's in the boot. Alright, let's have a look in the boot. Auto open boot, guys. Pretty cool. So the boot actually is 540 litres in the E-Class, so it's quite spacious. I don't know if you can see all the way in there, but there's a fair bit of room there. It does go fair way. If you pull that down, you can hang things off that if you wish to. A netting with a bit of space there. If you lift this up, I'll show you a little trick with the end of this. Pop it over there like that. It's a little bit of a trick there. And under here we have comes with its own, it's a box, Mercedes box for if you need to keep anything contained in a box there. You've got that. You do have a netting and a first aid kit as well. If you take that all out, you do have 5 raincoats there if needed, and there's a bit more storage space down there too, which makes it good. And you got your tow hook there too. So yeah, all in all, guys, it's all right. All right, let's go and check out what's under the bonnet. All right, guys, just having a look under the bonnet of the E200. So there's not really a lot to see, as you can tell. So the E200 runs a 2 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, and it produces 145 kilowatts of power and 320 newton meters of torque. And that's mated to a 9-speed sports automatic. 9-speed, wow. All right, guys, let's go for a drive. All right, guys, just gonna go for a little drive in the E200, see what I think of it. So first impressions when you get in, again, like some of the other Mercedes Benz cars I've done, is the screens, the 2 digital screens, the media and the tacho. So yeah, it's sort of, that's the first thing you sort of see, and then you see this really nice wood grain all over in the middle, along the dash there, along the doors. And the other thing is, I don't know if you can tell, the ambient lighting, which looks really cool. So yeah, guys, very quiet as well. So the seating, so the seats are very, very comfortable. Very nice leather that Mercedes use in their cars, and it just yeah, it shows. You can tell that it's very, very nice and very comfortable. Even though this being, you know, a year old or so, it still does a really good job. So yeah, guys, so I'm just gonna try the reverse camera out, see how that goes for me. Alright, so yeah, reverse camera, the 360 degree cameras I should say, do a really good job. So vision out the front is really, really good. You got this pillarless mirror in front of you. Like, you do have this part behind it there, but it's not really that noticeable. Yeah, vision out the back, again, for a sedan, really good. You got your 360 degree cameras when you are maneuvering around and parking, things like that. Vision out the sides is really, really good. The pillars don't really get in the way too much, so that's really, really good. And the mirrors, now the mirrors are pretty good. They do a good job. Does have that curvature bit on the side. Not the happiest with that, but I mean, you know, it's not for everyone, so something I could get used to. But yeah, guys, it's very quiet and really smooth. The 9-speed gearbox does a really good job of, you know, and the steering. The steering's very precise. And I love this steering wheel. It looks, like I said before earlier in the video, it sort of looks like something out of a fighter jet, the way that it's shaped, which is really cool. So how does it go? So yeah, it sits on 60 quite nice. The 2 litre turbo has got a little bit of, you know, punchiness to it, which I think is a really good thing. So yeah guys, so how does it go? Well, let's give it a go, eh? Let's put it into sport mode, Sport Plus, and let's see how it goes, eh? Yeah, no, it's quite nice, guys. Yeah, it seems to go all right. Yeah, it's very seems to be quite nippy around town. For such a big car, it yeah, it doesn't go too badly. It's on Sports Plus, and if we just go back to comfort mode, and it's just, yeah, we just can cruise along, and you look elegant and stylish just cruising along. There's no need to be in a hurry, so yeah, it's actually quite nice in here. I like it. I love the wood grain all over the place, you know, the dash, the center console. It's just yeah, it just feels really nice and refined. Alright guys, well thanks for that, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.